Alicia White here, and today I'm continuing my series on the book The Power by Rhonda Byrne, and we are on part 35, and this is the power and life. A human body cannot imagine not existing. We can imagine our body not being alive, but we simply cannot imagine not existing. Why do you think that is? Do you think it's a fluke of nature? It's not. You cannot imagine yourself not existing because it's impossible for you not to exist. If you could imagine it, you could create it, and you can never create it. You have always existed and you will always exist because you are part of creation. So what happens when a person dies? The body doesn't go into non-existence because there's no such thing. It integrates itself into the elements, and the being that is inside you, the real you, doesn't go into non-existence either. The very word being tells you that you will always be. You are not a human being. You are an internal being living temporarily in a human body. If you stopped existing, there would be an empty space in the universe, and the whole universe would collapse into that empty space. The only reason you can't see another being after they have left their body is that you can't see the frequency of love. You can't see the frequency of ultraviolet light either, and the frequency of love, which is the frequency they're on, is the highest frequency in creation. The greatest scientific equipment in the world cannot even come close to detecting the frequency of love. But remember that you can feel love. So if there is someone you can't see anymore, you can feel them on the frequency of love. You can't feel them in grief or despair because those frequencies are nowhere near the frequency they're on. But when you are on the highest frequencies of love and gratitude, you can feel them. They are never far from you, and you are never separated from them. You are always connected to everything in life through the force of love. Ancient texts say that heaven is within you, and what they're talking about is the frequency of your being. When you leave your human body, you are automatically on the highest frequency of pure love, because that's the frequency of your being. In ancient times, this highest frequency of pure love was called heaven. But heaven is for you to find here in this lifetime, not when your body dies. You are to find heaven here while you're here on earth. And indeed, heaven is within you because heaven is the frequency of your being. To find heaven on earth is to live your life at the same frequency as your being, pure love and joy. So that concludes part 35 of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Go ahead and like, share, and comment below, and click the link in the blog post below to grab your copy of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.